Well, hello everybody. It's March 2nd, it's Tuesday, and I'm Kim Bergen-Jackson, Administrator at Oaknoll. Welcome to my every other week video. I am so happy to report that the case counts in Johnson County continue to go down below 4%. I don't know if you remember, but several months ago we were almost to 30% in this county, so I'm really relieved about that. Hospitalizations are down, ventilator use is down, and the vaccines seem to be helping. So news this week is that Johnson & Johnson received their emergency use authorization for their 1-dose vaccine on Saturday. And so counties will start to receive that in their allotments, as well as Pfizer and Moderna. I don't think that people will get a choice of what vaccine they get. They'll probably just still get whatever is available to that county public health or hospital or wherever they're getting their vaccine, but still should double the numbers of vaccines available. I saw in the news this morning that Johnson County did not get any of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine this week, but that'll ramp up as production ramps up for all of the vaccines. So 2 thumbs up for vaccinating Johnson County. On Monday, March 8th, it will be 1 year since we started implementing restrictions due to COVID-19. If you were here in March last year, you may have thought that we were crazy for implementing changes so abruptly, but the first case of COVID-19 was noted in Iowa in Johnson County a year ago on Monday. And so you're gonna get a note, a flyer in your mailbox, I hope, inviting you to a socially distanced silver lining party. And that, what is that, you think? So instead of thinking about all the things that COVID has taken away from us this year, I'd like us to focus on something COVID has given us. So for me, example, COVID has given me an opportunity to speak to you through these video chats every other week. I've been doing family updates weekly for a year, and I just feel much more connected to the Oaknoll community because of that. And so that's one thing COVID has given me, is a greater appreciation for regular and consistent communication. So if you could think about something that COVID has given you when you come to the party by appointment only, and Laura is planning it, so she'll make appointments. There'll be something for you to fill out when you get to your table. Then we're going to post them all over the place and celebrate the good things in a really hard year, because we know it was a hard year, and we know it's been tough for the entire world, and particularly for older adults in congregate settings like nursing homes. And so we don't need to focus on that, I don't think, for the silverversary. I think we could just focus on some positivity and some good things. So just start thinking about that. You got a week to figure out what to write on your silver lining, and then be looking for those during the week so you can read them. That's my exciting announcement for today. So visitor guidance, it still remains that you can have visitors in your apartment. They have to screen in like everybody else, and there's no recommendations yet on vaccinated individuals, and so I suspect that we're just waiting for public health officials to catch up with the reality that we're getting vaccinated and that it's making a difference. And so I suspect in the coming weeks we'll get new guidance on verified vaccinated visitors, and if there's a difference between them and unvaccinated folks. So I am on the lookout for any new guidance regarding visitation or recommendations for being out in the public, but we want to continue to remain careful and go slowly as we open things back up. So if you're out of your apartment in the common spaces, we recommend that you wear a mask. We're all experts at it now. We're all doing it all the time. And when I see somebody without a mask, I don't hesitate to remind them to put it up. So if you see somebody with their mask down, they probably just forgot. I've also seen a number of people in the hallway who forgot to take it from their apartment. I've done it myself a couple times. We just need to stick together and remind each other of the current guidance. You can visit other people in other levels of care. They can visit you. So we've loosened things up a smidge, but we just want to be careful and go slowly together. If you have any questions about visitor guidance or restrictions or vaccinations or anything COVID related, you can always send me an email. I'm in the app. Or you can give me a call at 3014 and I'll try to get back to you or point you in the right direction if I don't know the answer. So Oaknoll is COVID free, of course. Now it's sort of an expectation. We're testing the staff only once a week on Wednesday, and starting tomorrow we will test all unvaccinated staff as well. We may end up testing those 10% of our staff more frequently, but we haven't made that decision yet. So we'll start with weekly, and we might go up to twice a week or 3 times a week, depending on the positivity in the county. So we are aware of who has been vaccinated and who hasn't. We're about 8 to 10% of the staff remaining who are either waiting for us to get vaccine supply or have declined the vaccine for one reason or another. And every time I get vaccine, I ask them again. So we're pushing toward that 100% mark for staff, and we're already there for residents. So good work, Oaknoll. That's it. That's all I have to tell you today. So keep up the good work and keep smiling. We'll keep doing what we're doing, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.